You are live. I am live. Good to know. Good to know. Whew, okay. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome. It's Curiously Michelle. I appreciate you coming to hang out with me. Today, I'm going to be changing gears on my projects. Last month was Altered August. This month, we're moving into September. And my crafty group theme is alphanumeric. So we're going to be decorating projects using letters and numbers. And then I'm also kicking off my Wow journal series Wednesday on Wednesday. So the video for that will drop on Wednesday. Bet you didn't see that coming. Ha ha ha. I'm so funny. So back to Happy Mail Monday. I am hosting a swap in my group. If you're not in my group, then you're missing out. Too bad, so sad. If you are in my group, you know what I'm talking about. And that might be even who even comes to visit me. So I'm hosting a 45-piece scrap swap in honor of my 45th birthday that is coming in September. We're also going to do an embellished envelope. And I'm going to tell you right now, I have filmed this twice and attempted editing it, and we're having user error probably, but we're having technology problems. Bet you didn't see that one coming either. And finally, I gave up and said, I'm just going to do it on live. But I did learn something. I learned a couple things. So I made this fancy embellished envelope. So that's part of the swap. You're going to make an embellished envelope and you're going to fill it with your 45 pieces of scraps. And I learned when I made these two, and then I attempted to stuff this, is that 45 pieces don't fit in it. So if you make an envelope, each of these was one book page folded a certain kind of way, it won't hold 45 pieces. So you might have to make two, or you can use the plan and make it a little bigger. Actually, I grabbed a couple bigger page options today that maybe will work. So make an envelope, fancy it up. It does not have to be this fancy. This is just some stamping and a couple die cuts. We're going to do some stamping and embossing here in a minute. Hey, Alabama, good morning. Thanks for coming to stop by. I also want to note that your embellished envelope for the swap will be inside of a mailing envelope. You can decorate your mailing envelope if you want, but that's not going to count for the swap. We need an embellished envelope, however you want to embellish it, 45 pieces of scraps in your mailing envelope. Also keep in mind, 1 or 2 stamps is not going to, you take this to the post office, or if you have a weight machine and do some pirate ship or whatever. These are going to be small packages. So keep that in mind too when you're signing up, that it's going to be an increased postal cost. What am I talking about when I say scraps? What can you include in your 45 pieces? So the minimum size is going to be 3 inches, one way or the other. So like this obviously isn't 3 inches wide, but it is more than 3 inches long. So one way or the other, it's got to be a minimum of 3 inches and up to about an index card size. There's no scrap police coming for you. And so that is just a edge cut off. That's a scrap, a usable scrap, not something that is definitely just, well, I mean, I guess this is definitely just trash, but not to creative people, not to paper crafters and junk journals. A napkin scrap, a painty paper brayer offy kind of thing, brayer off, a die cut leftover scrappy thingy. So I cut some stars out of some gold paper, and it's bigger than 3 inches. This was also a die cut something out, but it would make a nice window. Painty paper, you can include fabric scraps or ribbon scraps. They just need to be a minimum of 3 inches. I have a smaller one in here somewhere in my little basket. jelly print left over. This is little origami paper. You can include fussy cuts, scrapbook paper, that's a tea dyed paper. Book pages. I made this little rosette. I'm putting it in there. Here's another one of those. I die cut out a word. Ribbon. Okay, so these are the kind of things. Oh, this is what I was talking about. So this is the smallest, 3 inches, one way or another. This has got Nova hair on it, y'all. Sorry. Nope will be like that. She likes to, usually she steals my red though. She likes to steal my lace and yarn. Okay, so that's the type of things. You're not limited to this. This is just to get your brain thinking. Minimum of 3 inches up to about index card. And there needs to be 45 of them in there. If your piece is smaller than 3 inches, but it's just an absolute great, wonderful, fantastic piece, you can include it. It just doesn't count in your 45 pieces. And okay, so I got out some options for, so a calendar. You can make an envelope out of calendar and you have your numbers to fit the theme. If you have a coloring book, pick out the ugliest page in there that you don't like and you will never color and make an envelope out of it. These are dictionary pages, and I covered one in a napkin. And this is the size that I made these two with. And like you can make it, but it's just not going to fit your 45 pieces. Unless, I don't know, unless your 45 pieces is way smaller than mine. So you can make 2 of them. And I mean, you'll see in a minute. Scrapbook paper. And then this was me attempting to look through my book stash and see if I had any bigger, so you can't even, any bigger book pages. Let's see. I got one of these. So this is a cool book, y'all. It's 14 inches tall. It's 14 by 10 and a half. But I got this book at the thrifty store because I just really liked the images in it. So if you have a big book with big book pages, maybe you can make a bigger envelope. Okay, throwing this in the floor, y'all. And then map books, atlas pages, books, whatever. They've got letters and numbers on them. So especially like the back pages. What is that called in back? The index. So make an envelope super, super, super easy. Fold, kind of about in thirds ish. It doesn't have to be exact. They just have to overlap. You can like score it and fold just right to get all your lines. Like this is crooked, y'all. Wonky proves it's homemade. Lord. Water. Fold up the bottom. About an inch. It doesn't have to be exact. We just want to seal up the bottom and then fold down the top a little bit more than you did the bottom. So this is your closing flap. Ooh, that reminds me. Cut your hot glue gun on. Get your creases pretty snug. But you can glue it just like this, and it's just a little burr. Today's going to be a day with English, bulky. Or you can cut off the little excess. You need the middle flap. I'm trying to make sure because this paper is way bigger than my area. You need the middle piece to fold up to seal the bottom of your envelope. But these little pieces over here you don't need. You don't need them. So if you care about lessening the bulk, snip it off. Okay, see? And then when those fold back, this will fold up and it'll seal your bottom. And then same on the top. On the top, I do a little bit bigger angle. You'll see when I open it. I mean, when I close it. Just so that you have a little bit of reach down in their room. Okay, so you end up with something like this. It's like a little Flappy Bird. This is what I was talking about with, I do just a little bit. A little bit of an angle so you have a little bit of room to reach down in your envelope. And there you go. You have an envelope. Now fill it up and then embellish it however you want to embellish it. Voila. Go around my corners up here just to be a little fancy. Oh, I forgot. It's not going to work because of that angle. Oh, well. I forgot. So, if you want, right now, what did I just do with that pen? Y'all see it, don't y'all? Right there. You can think about your closure at this point. If you want to put a little magnet in up here, you can, when you fold this down, fold it down a little bit more so that you can fold this and hide your magnet in there. That's one thing you can do. If you want to put a hole and a hole reinforcer or a grommet and then put a string, again, I think you would need to make this stronger. So when you do that flap, am I making sense? I'll do it on another one. I'll do it on another one. Okay. On the next one, I'll make the flap bigger to show you. You just need a little, if you need to reinforce it or hide something, if you need to hide a brad in there or a magnet in there, fold it down a little further so that you can double fold it. What are you up to today, Deborah? You got me on the TV while you're doing adulty things? Okay, so speaking of closures, before I had this envelope stuffed, I put this little circle on here so that this could slide down in there. But then once it got stuffed, you can see it's not working. It's not working. So I need a bigger one. And I'm just going to glue it on top of that one. See how it overlaps now? When I glued this one down, when it was empty, it worked perfect. But then when I got stuff in there, it doesn't quite reach anymore. So we're going to put this on there and go up a little higher so that it'll keep it closed. Good morning, Crystal. Welcome, welcome. So glue only on the bottom half. Deborah got back from picking up some free dishes and got your coffee and came home, and there I was. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. See, there we go. So there's our little closure. So you might want to wait until you have your envelopes. If you're going to do this type of closure, you might want to wait till you have your envelope stuffed so you can make sure you put it high enough. Crystal, you got your coffee out yet? And then while I was grabbing things, I came across my bucket of these little clusters I made. And I'm going to add it. This is also an example of what you can do with your scraps, is make scrappy clusters. Ta-da! So that's my embellished envelope with my scraps inside. Then I will put it in. I set some over here. Oh. Then I will slide it in a mailing envelope. This is absolutely more than 1/4 of an inch thick. So I cannot just slap 2 stamps on this and expect it to get to my partner. You're going to have to weigh it and get appropriate postage. Okay, move out the way. What am I going to do? Oh, I got this envelope. Let's do this one too. Let's just... So, oh, let me trim that. Actually, I could just fold that down and glue it, and that could be the... No, I'm going to trim it because like envelope's not even glued down. Super envelope. Napkin. That napkin is not even glued down the bestest right there. Crystal just poured her first cup. Deborah picked up hers from her favorite coffee spot. I got my water, y'all. I had some chocolate milk this morning. I just folded down this little piece just a little bit. Just a little bit, just to make it a little more sturdy. Did y'all see that, y'all? Just a little more sturdy. It's okay. It's going to be inside the envelope. So I'm guessing, because that just happened, I forgot that I hadn't put the collage medium on top of this yet. I just put the napkin down with my glue stick, and then usually I go back over the top with Mod Podge or collage medium or matte gel or something. Because the napkin is tearing when I rubbed across it, I'm guessing I forgot to do that. So this was part of the filming. I already told y'all that story. If y'all weren't here to get to hear that story, then y'all got to catch it on the replay. Okay. So it's just 2 folds, 3 sections, and bam, you have an envelope. So you can glue it or you can run to your sewing machine. And if you sew it though, you can either leave it all the way open and just sew all the way around and then still just glue this flap up, or you can leave this folded up, but make sure you leave your lid open and then sew all around right here. I have to put something on that though, because the napkin is going to keep tearing. Scrapbook paper. Wait, let's do this one. Let's just decorate this one, Michelle. Why are you worried about that at the moment? Let's move it out of the way though. Your coffee order's not going to be delivered till Thursday. You were slacking and you didn't get it ordered in time. So now you're just forced to go buy the good coffee from the store. From the coffee shop. Okay, so I was thinking about trying a jelly plate, y'all, but I haven't tried the jelly plate in this little area. I usually take over my whole entire kitchen island when I'm jelly plating. I mean, I did put it beside me, but I'm worried that I just ain't got the space. So I also needed a drop cloth. Drop paper. Down here somewhere. Oh, goodness. I got to get out my chair. Got to get down here in the flow. Okay, here we go. Ta-da. I got these paints from the Five Below store. I don't know how. I know I don't like the Dollar Tree store paints. Oh, they like don't have no color to them. So I don't know if these paints are going to be any better, but let's see. And it's okay. It's just the backdrop. Crystal, pick a color. Any color. Pick a color, any color. Deborah, pick a color. Any color. Quick, fast and quick. Orange. Orange. Purple. Purple. Well, I feel like I got to go with black. Or navy. I could do navy. A yellow. White. Okay, there we go. Y'all ready for a duh question? Where's duh at? It's over here. Y'all ready to feel smart? This game is guaranteed to make you feel smart. It says so right there. Can you name all 7 dwarfs? I don't think I can. I might could get 5 of 7, maybe. I don't think I've ever actually even seen the movie. Like, I definitely know what the movie is. I've seen little bits and parts of it across the interwebs, but to actually sit down and like play the movie and watch it, I don't think I have seen it. So, can you name all 7 dwarfs? That is your duh question. Okay, we got orange. Wow, I did not. That went heavy quickly. My neighbor out there doing yard work. He got some kind of weed whacking machine out. Sleepy, happy, grumpy, sleepy, dopey, doc. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5. That's what I guessed we was going to get is 5 of the 7. Oh, hey, Michelle Center. Welcome, welcome. Bashful, grumpy, happy, sneezy, dopey, hungry. I don't know. There might be a hungry. I remember sleepy. I remember happy. I remember grumpy. I remember dopey. Hello, hello. So, Michelle, I'm just working on an envelope for my 45-piece scrappy swap. I don't know if you saw the announcement in the group this morning yet or not. So if you're able to find a bigger page, this might actually fit, because this, see, look, it's bigger. It might fit the, this is just a regular books come in all kind of sizes, Michelle. This is a smaller than this book page, and it doesn't hold all 45 pieces, but this one's a good bit bigger, so it might hold all 45. What is happening? What is happening? Missing one more. Dancer and Prancer. Comet and Cupid. Can we name all those? Vixen. Gee, I wonder if I can name all the reindeer, but I can't name all the dwarfs. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let's see how we did. Sleepy, Dopey, Happy, Sneezy. Did anybody name Sneezy? I don't remember seeing Sneezy. That might have been the one we missed. Grumpy, Doc, and Bashful. Duh. Good job, y'all. Good job. Oh, goodness. Oh, we'll do another one of those a little later. What are you up to today, Michelle? Okay, so I'm going to bring out the navy, because I'm going to stamp letters and numbers on it, and I think I'll do that in black. So I don't want to have black in the background. Maybe. I don't know. I think last time Michelle was here, she was job hunting. Maybe will look good. Yeah, I think it'll go. And then that still leaves me some black for my letters and numbers. Getting ready to do some orange die cuts. But first, cutting off stamps with envelopes. That's a good plan. I'll do that. I have a little case. I don't usually cut them though. I usually just tear them off. I tear off my stamps and put them in my little case. I think I need some more orange, because I put it on first. It went to the back everywhere. Let's bring some orange back up to the front. Michelle's still job hunting. Well, I wish you luck. Let me do a little drying on this. A little drying. Let's do something fancy, y'all. Y'all ready to do something fancy? But I gotta go in the other room to grab something. I'll be back. Y'all still hear me talking, I think. Oh. And I'm really not doing anything fancy. Y'all gonna laugh at me that I'm calling it fancy. It's easy peasy. Okay. I came in here to get something because I thought it was going to be right here. And it's not. Well, gosh be darn. I know another spot it might be, but I really thought it was there. Okay. Back to the crafty layer. Now let's look in the cabinet right here. Maybe I'll put it back where it goes. Y'all notice how surprised I am every time I put something back where it goes? Nope, I didn't. Oh well. Oh well. I got something else at work. Okay. I'm back. Oh, I can't mess up this red feather. I got this red feather right in front of my face because I don't want to lose it. My cat, Nova, she keeps jumping up here trying to steal it. She really likes red, y'all. Red is her favorite color. Whenever she's in my crafty room stealing stuff, 9 times out of 10, she's stealing red stuff. I have a box full of yarn ribbon stuff. She will dig through it and get out the red. Okay, so I don't have room up here, y'all, to be trying to do this. I'm gonna try. Y'all ain't gonna get to see it. It's all right. Just know that it's here. I wish I knew where my little. I have a little. I think it's a 4x6 one. So this is my gel plate. I have a little 4x6 one somewhere that I usually use as a paint palette when I need a paint palette like I'm about to do. I couldn't find it this morning. Okay. So maybe I can move over. Okay, I want the orange. Can I move over? Can I move over? Put some orange down. About that much. Roll out. Oh, I need a brayer off paper and spot. See, this is why I don't do it anymore. Because I struggle when I'm on my whole entire island. And that's like, I don't know, 8, 10 feet long or something. How did I think I was going to be able to do it in here? Well, that didn't work. Yeah. That's not working, y'all. I might need to go get a better bodied orange paint. I mean, you can, it's there a little bit, but the paint isn't whatever the fancy paint word is for. Okay, so anyway, that's not going to work. I'm going to go get different orange though, but I got to pull this off my plate. I don't got space for this. This ain't going to be happening long. I just want to get these orange circles on here. Okay, over here to the orange paint. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't see orange yet. I got this bright pinky kind of orange, but that isn't what I was thinking. I have my paints in a shoe holder thing, like those hang over the back of your door shoe holders. So I just gotta kind of, there's a yellowy one, a mustardy one. Really, I don't got no orange paint, Michelle. What kind of life are you living? It's here somewhere, I swear. Who don't have orange? I mean, my Liquitech basic paint, I got the whole little set. Surely an orange came in that little set. It's somewhere. I used it and didn't put it back where it goes. Oh goodness, sorry, I'm back. So the circles didn't show up on where I wanted them to show up, but it did make a nice little print. Okay, let's try again. This is not looking like it's going to be any better. If you want to know the whole truth about it. Maybe I'm rolling it out too thin. Maybe orange is just not going to pick up. I don't know. Maybe I just need to get my Posca pens and draw some circles. Some wonky circles. Okay, I was just rolling it out too thin, I guess, maybe. Need a darker orange. Well, I ain't got one. You know, sometimes you need what you ain't got. Need a more like substantial. What's the fancy art word, y'all? Is it opaque? Heavy body. I need a heavy body orange or something. This is working a little bit better when I didn't roll it out. And then me getting fancy, y'all. I told y'all we was going to get fancy. This is fancy as I get with gel plating. Well, no, putting the lace down is probably pretty fancy because lace in itself is fancy, you know? So if you put down a layer of paint and then you put like a crocheted lace doily over it and pick up some of the paint and let it dry and then put another color and then pull it, that's as fancy as I get. That's my super fancy. Okay. I got little circles too. Little circles. Always need what I ain't got. Exactly. And thus, sometimes why I buy entirely too much crafty stuff. Because it's better to not need it but have it than to need it and not have it. So whenever it's on sale, it's better to just go ahead and grab it because you might need it. Do I have something that's a little bit smaller? Circles around here somewhere. Where's me a smaller lid? I know I do. It's just a matter of finding it in a timely manner. Why do I gotta be timely? Why do I feel like I gotta be rushed? Why? I don't know. Do we blame that one on the autism or the ADHD or the trauma brain? Take your pick. Spin the wheel. Those are great for stocking up. Exactly. And also, sometimes you got to meet the minimum shipping, the minimum purchase to get free shipping. So, I mean, you got to throw possibilities in there then, too. You know, I can't be doing this. This is getting on my nerves that I don't have space to work. I never have space to work. But this extra not having space, trying to do that it's too much for me. It's too much. Can't do it. Can't do it. Oh, look, a small circle right here. Right in front of my face when I was going, I wonder if I have smaller circles. Yes, you do. Open your eyeballs, lady. Open your eyeballs. Okay. Doo-doo. All right. There we go. What are we going to do next? We're going to stamp. I don't know if my ink stamp's going to show up super well, but we can see. We're about to learn. We're about to know. We're about to be in the know. Don't got no room. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. Bam. Yep, it works. Bam. Pick another letter. Pick a letter, any letter. Do it willy-nilly. They ain't all gotta be facing the right way. I keep going. I ain't gonna leave no room for numbers. Oh well. What else we want to put on here? I have I was thinking about, but it might not go with the vibe. I was thinking about putting one of these on here. This morning before I made it, like I didn't know we was going to end up with this. I was just like, oh, maybe I could put that on my envelope. What else did I make? I could make a flower. I could I can make a snail. I already got one with a snail. Let's do something with not a snail. What other things? I have butterflies. Should we put a butterfly on it, y'all? Or like a half a butterfly? Psst. I don't know. Sometimes I got ideas and sometimes I don't. Fall flowers and butterflies. Oh, I think I have that's not working. That didn't work at all. What am I doing wrong? Is it the color? I'm just not getting down in that groove enough. Yeah, let's not do that. That ain't. Nope. Nope. Let me grab my ephemera book. I think I have some words. Who needs words? Yeah, I don't like people in my art usually. So I could put that on there. You can rehome her. I don't like people in my art, says the girl who's making an entire Wednesday Addams journal. I know what I'm looking for, and I know it's in the floor. That's where it is. In the floor. I didn't know that. And you know what it was in the floor with? My little black ink. So I was looking for this because I think there's butterflies in here. Like, I mean, I guess they're called die cut butterflies, but like, yeah, these. But they're like, yeah. Yeah, I don't like any of them. For the vibe that's going on the book at the moment. What's in here? That looks like some orange stuff in there. Oh, we could paint that one or stamp it. Oh, we could stamp it and emboss it. Stamp it and emboss it. Okay. Maybe we're getting somewhere. Here's some little, these things. Let's do a white maybe, because we can make it a different color. Ooh, they're getting tangled up. Look, just be tangled up in there with yourselves. Okay, let's see what we're doing with here. What we got going. Oh, gosh. So we got to put something behind her. Well, she shows up on the camera. Do we want to give her wings? Do we want to give her butterfly wings? Or do you just want to put butterfly in the sky? Yeah, I think I just want to put butterfly in the sky and put girl in the corner. That kind of works. That kind of works. Let's do it. And let's go over here and grab. Let's grab orange and yellow. Orange and yellow. And I know I got purple. I might not have put purple back where it goes when I was Wednesdaying. Which the purple's not really going to show up super purple anyway. None of them are, because unless I get a different one. Talking to myself out loud, y'all. Y'all eavesdropping on my conversation. How dare y'all? Kidding, I'm kidding. What am I looking for over here? What am I looking for over here? Embossing powder to go on top of the purple girl. Let's go down here. Oh my gosh. If somebody who owns this crafty room don't get in here and clean up this daggone crafty room so she can walk around, when she needs to walk around, she's going to be mad. You know what I mean? Oh, God. Blackbird goes with the other Michelle's theme, spiders. It has a Halloween vibe. Witches, ghosts, y'all, I don't have Halloween stuff. Yes, those are great ideas. But I don't do Halloween, so I don't have that kind of stuff in stock. I mean, I do have bats and spiders. I have bats and spiders and crows. I was even cutting some crows. So do I want to do a crow or a bat instead? I don't know if I have a big bat instead of a butterfly. Maybe I have a bat. Let's go over here and look in Wednesday stuff. I know I have a ginormous crow. And if y'all watched my last live, y'all would know I have a ginormous crow too. I got bugs. Do you want bugs? I don't have a big bat, it looks like. So far, I'm a little past halfway through. So, oh, I have this little house. Yeah, I don't have a big bat. I have a big spider web. Okay, I have a big spider web. I have a big crow. He might be too big though. I mean, he really might. For this. I'm going back through the other way now. I went forward and now I'm going backwards. Just to make double sure that I don't have a big bat. I really don't think I do. I don't remember having a big bat. You know? Or even a small bat. At this point, I don't see any bats. And I know I got bats. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Well, gosh darn, y'all. I will be on Amazon later trying to find me a bat. Because I feel like I need one. Stop looking. You already looked twice. You already looked twice. It ain't there. I do have this. Here, do y'all want some black lace and stuff behind the girl? Y'all making me do. Y'all making me. Oh, I have this. Maybe I want that. Let me see. Let me come. Maybe we want to do something with that. I was going to include it in my 45-piece swap. But maybe I'll put it on the front of the... Oh, goodness. What am I over here looking for now? I was looking for bats. It was already determined I do not have a big bat. So why am I... What am I looking for now? Go back. Go back. Wait, let me grab some of this stuff right here because I like this stuff right here. I'll put it on my other... and this right here. And this right here. Stop it, Michelle. A large tree. Bats and spiders and crows. Goodness. Okay. I got stuff, y'all. I got stuff. I don't have a big bat though. So there's one of these crows. Lord. Facing the right way. Like coming down to attack her. Can't tell. That one. That one. See, he's going that way. I can tell that. Which way? Okay, he's going the right way. And then I don't have to put that. I can put a spider web. Do you want to have her caught up in the spider web? She's Spider Girl. No, we're not supposed to be decorating Halloween. We're supposed to be decorating letters and numbers. Y'all getting me off kilter. Can y'all easily tell what that word is, even though the letters aren't in there, like from the cutout? Like if I put that there, down here somewhere, and put the little girl and the little spider web. Thanksgiving is Deborah's favorite holiday. It's too much cooking for me. I mean, not that I'm the one that's cooking, but that was a couple years I was the one that was cooking. I don't do that anymore. I'm domestically challenged, y'all. So you can tell it says play. Okay, so we can do play and a little girl and a spider web and a crow or no crow. Crow, no crow. And then do we just, where's that one thing right here? I might already have a crow cut out. He's facing the wrong way. Oh, is he the right way? Yep, he's the right way. Okay, so crow. Cookie Monster and count. Yeah, that's my kind of Halloween. Cookie Monster and count. So this is the vibe, y'all. Count one girl. I'll put this up here. Put this up here. Or down here. I don't know. I'll fiddle with it until I do something. Here, let's stamp her. I was going to do that. I was going to stamp and emboss her. Y'all think about that. Play down at the bottom with the girl and the spider web somewhere and the crow. Or no crow. And I pulled this because I kind of like the look of this. This stuff right here. And put that there, and we could put it on the flap on the other side. Okay. Stamp the girl. Stamp the girl. I have stamps over here with some numbers on it. I stamp her with numbers. Okay. And emboss her. Let's stamp and emboss her with numbers. Let's see. Thanks for y'all's help. Definitely didn't see this direction coming this morning. Okay, so I got purple sparkly. I got purple that is kind of like see-through. Let's do sparkly because sparkly. That's why. That's why. Fancy tweezers, fancy tweezers. There they are. Or I'm gonna grab her. Let's grab her on her leg. Ta-da! So I was just thinking while I was heat tooling that my new crafty internet live and friends, Dana, Scrappy Girl Dana, and Becca Creates, they're having a hop. And before they decide, I don't know if it was before they decided, but before I knew what the theme was, they asked me if I wanted to do their little live hop with them. And I was like, yeah, absolutely, sure. Let's do it. And then, ooh, do I like that, y'all? Want to put, y'all, I kind of like that. What was I saying? Hop. Dana and Becca are doing a hop. So they said, hey, do you want to join our hop? And I was like, oh, yeah, sure. Absolutely. And then they were like, here's the link to sign up. And then I discover that the theme is Halloween. And I'm like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't do Halloween. So I don't have a Halloween stash. I mean, I have slightly more Halloween-ish stuff since I've been working on Wednesday. Because black and spiders and bats. So I've been racking my brain about what I could do. I could do something fall, which is also, again, not a favorite theme. I do have some orange and brown leaves around here. And I have a pumpkin, like not a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin, but a pumpkin. So I've been trying to figure out what I could do for Halloween theme. I was at the Dollar Tree the other day, and they have so much Halloween stuff. So I did end up getting a couple Halloween things. I'm undecided about my project, but I have a couple Halloween projects. And then I was also looking, can you still tell it says play with the lace behind it, or it was easier to read not all black? I was thinking, you know how I made the, oh goodness gracious, the greeting card journals, the little greeting card journals with the Christmas card. I did see fall cards, so I was thinking about maybe making a gratitude journal with a fall or Thanksgiving greeting card. But you know how I really like to have that moment? I haven't had a oh yeah that moment. Scarecrows, hay bales, cornstalks. It's easier to read without the black. Thank you. I was thinking that too. But I did kind of like the spider behind it a little bit. Spider behind it, or still just a lot easier with it, nothing behind it. Yeah, I know there's a ton of options. I just don't feel, oh yeah, about any of them. I mean, I'm excited to do the hop, don't get me wrong. I gotta figure out what I want to do for it that makes me go, oh yeah. Did we decide about this crow? I mean, the girl's cute. I'm gonna ink her edges though. And I like this white whatever behind her. Kind of gives her a little more pop, I think. I think that's my black one, not my purple one. It's hard to tell whether it's a black one or a purple one. Not that it really matters for this part. So and I also only have an hour, because that's also another thing, is I got to do it in 1 hour. So I got to do it first, like before the hop, to see how much I need to pre-prep to get it done in an hour. It would be a naked journal, which if it's a gratitude journal, it kind of should be a mostly naked journal, because you write your November thanks in it. Could fancy the cover a little bit and put a couple pockets in there or something. It's difficult to decide when you don't create a lot for certain holidays or themes. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do, because nothing is making me go, oh yeah. I did see, there's nothing new under the sun, y'all. Don't accuse me of stealing. I did see somebody on the internets, on the YouTubes. I'm coming to grab something. Make something with this thing. So I did. So before I saw the internet thing, I already saw this, and I was like, oh, could I make a either like a stack of tags or a journal that would fit down in this? So like that was already brewing. Can I make a journal, a coffin shaped journal? And then the thought was, give it away at the end of the live. And then later I saw a lady turn this into like a shaker, like the lid into a shaker thing. So I did think that looked kind of fun. So I might do that. There's so many mites, y'all. So many mites. Candy. I like candy. I like candy. Why are we talking about Halloween? We should be talking about, we can talk about whatever we want. What's September's thing? Alphanumeric. A shaker is cool. Yeah, that kind of made me go, that might be fun, making a shaker. And I already bought coffin thingy. So I'm either going to make something with it and give it away, or it's just going to sit in here and stare at me. But the greeting card gratitude journal is still brewing a little bit too. October 4th, y'all. Y'all will know October 4th. I think I'm going to X-nay the crow and put play up here. What was I going to do with this again? I wanted to put this somewhere. Put it under there. I just want to put her in the middle. Why does she got to be to the side? Why does she got to be to the side? I don't know, because it looks better. Where's my fold? There's my fold. That's my glue it down. Glue it down. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. How much do you guys want to bet I ask hubby if he checked the mail when he gets home? Are you waiting on something? Do you know that I don't think there's any mail today? I don't think there's any mail today. Somebody's going to be disappointed. I was tracking a package hard. I was checking it, and it was supposed to be here Friday. And then it said delivered, and I ran right on out there to my post box and was not in there. And, you know, that happens. It does. I do get delivered notifications, and it's not delivered. But sometimes it comes later in the day or the next day. So I keep checking the mailbox. And it's not there. And then I start asking my husband and my kids, and we start looking all over the porch and the side of the house and every which way. And then I'm getting all sad about my package because I was waiting on it. Y'all want to see it? Then finally, I figure out that my neighbors grabbed it. My mother-in-law and my mom is our neighbor, by the way, on one side. So my mom, our mother-in-law, one of them, got my package and was holding it hostage. Had me hunting all over the place for it. I should have made that a little over more. Is it too late? Yeah, it's too late. Oh well. It's okay, Michelle. Daggone woman. Okay, so we have an envelope. We have letters and numbers. Oh, I gotta put the closure on the back. I don't have more of this paper. I have more of this paper. Do y'all see the difference? I'm gonna show y'all in a minute because I already got the glue on here and it'll dry. Yeah, that messes up the play a little bit. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, thanks for letting me know. So, do y'all see the glitter paper on this play? Isn't that some really good glitter paper? So I ordered some more glitter paper, and this is the one that came in. the spider web. I wanted this black glitter paper. And I reordered it and I got that. There's the tiniest bit of little sparkle. The tiniest bit, but it ain't this. I got disappointed. I'm always ungrateful, ain't I? Have high expectations. But for real though, there is a difference. Black glitter paper, black glitter paper. Them is not the same, Joe. All right. That's what we're doing. That's what we did. I don't know why I only glued half of her on. I don't know. I did sit here and intentionally only put glue on half of her. I don't know why. It doesn't make no sense. And she's coming up and I asked myself why. All I got is I don't know. It's not even just what I asked for. I paid for that. And waited for it. Excited about, yay, I'm restocking on black glitter paper. I'm going over here to get my package I got in the mail. From Darcy at Darcy's Misadventures of Mixed Media. Something like that. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Darcy's Misadventures of Mixed Media. So that spiel about the different black glitter paper is I was thinking about that I need a closure. And I was like, I could do a black glitter floopy doopy with my thing. And then I'm like, but I don't have any more of the good black glitter. I only have this knockoff black glitter. And look, so, you know, sometimes people make a joke. The lesser quality stuff is like the Temu. You got the Temu version of the black glitter. I didn't order it from Temu. Okay, my package from Darcy. I got this painty, canvasy thingy. I think I'm gonna make 2 journal covers out of it. 2 little journals. They'll be about 4 by 6. I mean, I did think about doing this size. But these 2 pieces that I really like this. I might have to hoard this one for a little while before I can use it. They don't fit quite good enough to like be the inside. I mean, they almost do, but they don't. So then if I cut this big piece in half, see, yep. And then of course there's also this big piece right here, which I think this might end up in Wednesday somewhere. Okay, so there's that piece. There's these 2 pieces, not that. And then, oh, this little tag thingy. Hey, Deb J, welcome, welcome. I'm going to add this little strip of purple. I think this is canvas again, painty canvas. I'm going to add some more stuff to this. And I think some more purple so that it will go with this. More better. And then this. So this is the same fabric. It's just one side is like these little stripy links. And then the other side is just the little circly links. And I like both of them. Almost looks like an eyeball. It does. It does. Oh, and little well-tailed tabs. That was like a bonus or something. I ordered the painty canvas and these dyed pieces than these extras. It does. So that was my happy mail last week that I thought was lost for 2 days. So if I cut it in half, so one journal will be this on the cover. And I think I'm going to add some more purple paint myself to it. And then one will be this. I think it'd be cool. But I can't worry about this right now because I got too many other things in queue first. All right, so we're done. No, we're not done. We got to figure out the closure. Or make another one. Y'all want to make another one? Or y'all want to be done? We've been here an hour and a half. Where is my punch? Let me go over here and get my knockoff black glitter. I didn't put it in the drawer. See, I was so disappointed with the knockoff black glitter. I didn't even put it in the glitter drawer. Well, then now I don't know where it is, y'all. Now I don't know where it is at all. It's like a whole pack with it. Lord. Well, is it just sitting on top of something? Because it came last week. Oh, let's just grab one of these right here and emboss something. Well, emboss some letters or numbers on it. Oh, I might have put it over here with my Wednesday stuff. That makes sense, Michelle, to put your black glitter paper with your Wednesday stuff. But I didn't change things. So let's emboss this. What are we gonna emboss it with? Where's my stamps? Oh, Deb's sad she's late. I'm sorry, Deb. We can make another one. You want to make another one? I ain't got to go nowhere. It's not like I need to, it's Monday. So on Mondays, I clean out the fridge because it's the trash goes out there. Let's put number 45 because, I mean, if it'll fit. Because you know why. Number 4, 5. Y'all, I gotta figure out how this goes backwards and the other way. Okay, that one and that way. I think I'm getting it right. I don't really know. We'll know in a minute. Am I doing a live every Monday? Yep, every Monday's Happy Mail Monday. It barely fits, but it does fit. And Saturday evening, and potentially, and probably Wednesday now. Hey, y'all, I have a poll up on my community tab. Do y'all know how to find the community tab on YouTube's? I mean, you can give me your opinion right now, too. So, editing, I'm struggling with editing. Like, if y'all go back and catch this replay, you're going to get the story about how I done filmed this 2 other times. And I'm getting stuck in editing, and then I ended up deleting it and starting again. And then I was like, screw it. I'll just do it on a Happy Mail Monday. So me and editing are struggling. So my Wednesday journal series might end up just being live on Wednesday on Wednesday live. Do we want to do mid-morning? Because I want somebody to come hang out with me. mid-morning, afternoon, which afternoon will be the hardest for me, but I'll figure out how to make it work, or evening. I'm over here. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this, first of all. That's one thing I'm looking for. And then I'm looking for black glitter, which is over here. Okay, bam, found it. Hey, hey, Alabama's Deborah too. So we got Deborah, and that's why I was calling you Deborah J. So Wednesday, it's probably going to end up being lives too. But I don't know morning, afternoon, or evening. She's in our group, Deborah J. Deborah O is Hey Hey Alabama. You mailed her something. That says 54. Y'all, I knew I was going to get that backwards. At least I called it before I stamped it. That's crooked. Okay, there we go. There we go. Bam. Okay. Crystal doesn't have a preference, just not too early. It'll be around 10 if I do the mid-morning. So my whole screen went black and stuff, and I had to click to re-enter. Did I get y'all back? Or did y'all get me back? Black sparkle clip right there in front of my face. 10 on Wednesday works. Or I could do Wednesday afternoon. I really like naps, y'all. So I feel like if I did the afternoon, like I can make it work, but then I feel like I'd be even more indecisive and cuckoo because I'll be tired. Ah. Uh-oh. Deb J is not local to me, no. But Deb O is. Do what's best for my schedule. I just want to work in the journal. Part of also thinking that I could record them and upload them is that like I could work on it a couple times a week, but I would make sure to just release every Wednesday, and then I'd be ahead of the game. But yeah, I'm struggling with that. So now I'm gonna have to force myself to wait till Wednesday. I don't have to. I can just show y'all what I did. Okay, this thing. Okay, here we go. 45. Oh, and I need to put it higher because what I learned on the other one is once you fill it up, spread it out, spread it out. I'm gonna have to get another stick to be handy. I bought a whole box. I just don't remember where I put the box. So I'm not even doing any fancy editing, y'all. All I'm doing is like cutting and deleting and cutting and deleting the parts that like I'm taking too long to decide, or I have to get up and go away and come back. I'm not like adding in explosions and special effects and stuff. Like there is no simpler editing. And like I can do it, but when the videos get long, then the files get longer. And so trying to export it, like if it takes me 4 hours to video it, then to export it is taking a couple hours. And then I got to upload it to the software, and that takes a couple hours. And then every time I click something in the software, it takes a few seconds or longer than a few seconds sometimes. So I have a 4-hour video to get through. And every time I need to click something, I have to wait and wait and wait. And then after a few of those in, then the whole thing freezes and shuts down. And what I've done so far may or may not be saved. So that's the struggling in the editing, is I'm not sure. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. So maybe it is something I'm doing wrong. But I'm not doing fancy editing. All I'm doing is trying to cut out the extra rambling and walking away. But my computer, and this is already a new computer, so I can't go get another new computer, y'all. My computer might not have the brain juicy power for this, for downloading and uploading and editing 4-hour long videos. Because I can absolutely get that 4-hour long video probably down to an hour or an hour and a half. Like it's just so the, what's the last video I have up? Where's my phone? Let me see. Here's my YouTubes. The videos. Okay, so y'all haven't seen it. Well, some of you have seen it. So the Wednesday video that I do have that'll drop Wednesday, it's down to 59 minutes. It was 3.5 hours. So it started at 3.5 hours, and cutting, got it down to 59 minutes. But I mean, that took days. And I don't know, I can't do that every week. I can't do that every week. So even if I stay here for 2 or 3 or 4 hours doing it live, then it's over. It's not another 12 hours of editing and freezing and then like, did it save what I did already or not? Do I got to start all over again? Feel me? I don't mean to like, I'm not whining, y'all. I'm just trying to share my struggle with y'all. Are we making another envelope? Is that what we're doing? What are we doing, y'all? Are we calling it, or are we making another envelope? I ain't doing nothing. I just need to drink something. If y'all want to hang out, I will hang out. Oh, I was trying to clean. I was like, what am I doing? I'm trying to clean up a little bit so I can grab the stuff to make another envelope, if that's what we're doing. We could make a scrapbook paper envelope, or Or, oh, Deborah wasn't here to see. That's one envelope I made. Oh, and where's the other one I made? Did y'all see where I put the snail? Goodness. Where did I put the snail? Oh, here it is. So like, I recorded doing this, and my sewing machine is not in here with me, so I had to walk away a lot. And so trying to edit this, there was all kind of technical difficulties, and I lost it. Well, it froze, and then everything that I had edited, it didn't save, and I had to start all over, and then that made me cry. So then I just deleted it. And then did another one that I thought I didn't have to walk away so much for, because like I just made the envelope and some die cuts and some stamping. And then I was trying to edit it, and my computer was doing the slow laggy freezing thing, and I told myself I can't deal with it. And so then I just stopped. Like I might have eventually got there with this one, but I was already traumatized from this one and said I can't live through that again. I can't do it. And so then I was like, I will just make an envelope on Happy Mail Monday. Are y'all not talking to me, or am I like frozen? What's going on? Let me. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. I think I'm back. I think I'm back. Somebody say hey or something. I went dark. I know, see? They weren't difficult ever. Like to make them, it was the editing is what I'm talking about that I was struggling with. Hi. Thank you, Michelle. So that I have an actual like uploaded video versus like right now is a live video. That's what I'm just saying. So I wanted to make all my Wednesday videos uploaded videos, but editing is not my friend. So I got to do a plan change, I think. Had to go see what the dogs were barking at. You went dark but back. Yeah, it might be an internet thing. Maybe. Okay, so we're making another one then, or are we going to make it with the coloring book page or the scrapbook paper? Or both? Let's see. I want one of those like circle ones maybe. Like that might make a nice envelope. Seashells. Sally sells seashells down by the seashore. I used to be really good at tongue twisters. And then I had my oral surgery dental work stuff. And now I can't even hardly say not tongue. See? Now it doesn't even have to be a tongue twister to get all twisted up. Are these MBs for the 45 scraps? Yes, ma'am. But no. So hold on, I'm going to tell you. That, where'd it go? This one will not fit 45. Ugh. Does not fit 45 scraps. So I'm going to try to move them all to this one because I made it bigger. Or I might have to, like to send this one, I'm going to have to do 2. And because they don't fit in this one, I doubt they'll fit in this one either. And the size of this book, let me grab it. Let me grab it. It's like, I mean, it's a large book. Larger book. Like, it's not the smallest book ever. Oh. Was it here? No, I didn't pull it out of here. Or did I? Oh. I gotta see if this is it. Yeah, no, this isn't it. Where did I thought I pulled it out of this book, but I didn't, because this is a bigger book. So I tore it out of a not that big book. But it won't hold 45 pieces. That's the point of the story. It won't hold 45 pieces. So if your envelope book page gets you an envelope about this size, then you're going to have to make 2. And I don't think I'm about to make this into an envelope. I don't think this will fit 45 pieces either. I guess it also depends on the size of your pieces. Oh, here it is. Okay. So this was the size of that other one. 10 by 7 1/4-ish. So 10 by 7 1/4-ish pages into an envelope didn't fit my 45 pieces of scraps. Okay, so an envelope when you have a square. So the last envelope I made it with a rectangle page. Here's an envelope with a square page. I feel like this won't fit 45 either. And I'm crooked. It's okay. Crooked proves it's homemade. Burnish. Glue. A couple other people I follow talk about the hours of editing they do. One lady is about 3 weeks ahead and her posts go out on a schedule. I'm proud of her. I really am. She has more patience than I got. I hope her computer works better. Like, I understand that editing 4 hours worth of video is going to take probably at least 5 or 6 hours, but it's the freezing and the like having to wait, the buffering every time I want to cut something or click something. I feel like maybe I shouldn't do that because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, no, I can do it. Okay. So editing 4 hours of video taking like 3 days. I can't do that every week. I just don't have. So for my next series, I might have to start like 3 months in advance if I want to drop a weekly video. And like I just want to make my journal, my Wednesday journal. Do y'all want a sneak peek? I'm always giving sneak peeks, y'all. That's another reason y'all should catch my lives, is because Crystal's in the know, because she always wants the secrets and the sneak peeks. And Deborah, oh, she's always here too. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. If you come every time or if you just come once. Speaking of, if you would pretty please give me a thumbs up. Michelle Stunner wants a sneak peek too. Da-da-da-da. I don't want to get in trouble. Da-da-da-da. So the video that drops Wednesday you'll see how I disassembled the little golden book and put these on the spine. Then the video that I have recorded, but editing is struggling, is this one. There's a secret back there, y'all. Y'all ready for the secret? If you haven't seen the show, then you don't know. But if you've seen the show, I thought this was clever. I thought it was clever. I mean, I thought of it in this instance, but the envelope pocket journal card isn't a new thing. So this is videoed, making this, but I am struggling to edit it to make it an uploadable video. So on Wednesday the 3rd, you'll see me making the cover and the spine. And then on the 10th, I will show what I have made so far and then make something else. Yes, Crystal wants all the secrets. Okay, so what are we going to do with the envelope? There's a feather there and a feather there. You can't have my red feather. I had a feather earlier in that ephemera book. I also have a bunch of crow feathers. I mean, they're not really crow feathers. They're just black feathers. But I'm calling them crow feathers. That's why I ordered them. If you saw my Saturday Night Live, you saw what I did with them. I don't even know what I did there. I was going to show. Oh, Lord. So I think Crystal and Deborah were here Saturday. But the other Michelle and Deborah J, these are going in my Wednesday journal. I got to make another one of these because I got to make everything in twos because I have 2 journals. So I made one tag. I'll make another. And then I made these 2 pocket tuck spots over the pocket tuck spots. English, Michelle. Daggum. Oh, that's the back. I didn't even show y'all the back. I showed you the front and the spine. Well, the front, I have a plan for the front. I'm waiting on an Amazon order to arrive. There we go. I could do Wednesday for my Halloween spot, but the 4th is on a Saturday. Y'all, my crazy's about to show. If y'all don't know, it was hard enough to do Wednesday on Saturday. I'm looking for a feather. Let me tuck my crazy back in. Can't just be letting it fall out everywhere. The Poe tag. I did it on Saturday Night Live. Okay, so here's a feather. It's big though. I mean, I could cut it down if I had to. Or do it that way. I don't know. But what would go with it if I did do that feather? What are we doing, y'all? What are we doing? Y'all wanted to make another one. Y'all picked the colors and stuff on the last one, so I got rainbows. I can make a flower. It's right here. What's this? I have a whatever this is. I have a cake. Crazy, so it makes me a good artist. Thank you. Look at you looking on the bright side. What's in here? Well, here's just like crazy color explosion, which I could do that. I got inky sprays. Y'all want to inky spray it? We can inky spray. We can. Let's see what's in this book. Oh, look at them little flowers. Do you want to make it a flower garden one? Oh, and there's a flower, a yellow flower. Inky spray. All right, let's inky spray, y'all. Let's do it. Crystal and Deborah O picked the colors last time. So Michelle and Deborah J, pick a color. Y'all don't have to confer. Y'all can just pick a color. So last time Crystal picked purple and Deborah O picked orange. If y'all pick purple again, we're going to be back on Wednesday. I'm not saying you can't pick it. I'm just saying if you do, we're going to be back on. On Wednesday things. I have these colors too, but they don't spray. I have to like splatter them. Can't reach my other one over there. Come here. Way down at the end. Okay. So I don't have a teal, but I have blue. And I have purple. Do red and blue, y'all? Is red and blue a vibe? I don't have red. But I might, though, actually. I might have pulled it over here next for Christmas. Oh, there's something in the floor. Imagine that. Nope. No red didn't come in the pack. Well, that's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You want to do a Christmas one? A red and green? Okay, green. We got green. Want to do green and yellow? Green and blue. Green and blue? Let's do it. With a smidge of yellow. Maybe. Where did you buy the toppings? These I got from Five Below. And then these ones are the Dina. But these I got all, what was it, 8 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them from Five Below for $5. Okay, so we were doing green and blue. And then this flower will go with it if we do green and blue. Inky spray bucket. I gotta move all this though, because this is being saved. Okay. And then red paper. Give me a fresh paper. And a paper towel. Where? Right there. Right in front of my nose. Bam. Okay. I gotta shake these pretty good. I gotta shake them all. We shaking, y'all. Shake, shake, shake. And throw. That's part of the process too, shaking and throwing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. A little water. Need a little flow, you know? That is best done with thicker paper, though. We're gonna make it work. Hey, hey, Alabama likes it so far. Oh, I have a I'll have to take a minute to die cut it. But I have a like birds on a wire die cut. If I cut it out of black, then it'd be like a silhouette of birds sitting. That might be cute. Let's get down in there. Because the picture has flowers and birds and feathers on it. So if we're going to do a flower and bird and feather theme. Sorry, drying's taking so long, y'all. It's just how it goes. And then it doesn't help when you add water. I think it takes a minute for the thing to cut back on where you can hear me. So I'm talking just so that the microphone will start picking up again. Okay, so I have the little sketchy bird stamps. And I have that die cut I was talking about, but it might be small. But let's see. Let's see if we can find it and see. And while we're hunting, we can let that be drying a little more too. Splatter of yellow, Michelle says. So that is still a possibility. What am I looking for? I'm looking for birds on a wire. We could also do dragonflies. No, because birds and feathers. Birds and feathers. I have these little, those. A duck. Whatever that is. It's in here, y'all. I know it is. There's words. I wonder what these words say. Bloom, spring. Oh, I don't know what that one says. Friends. Does that one say friends? And hello. I got a hello. Hello might be nice. It's going to be the last one, y'all. It's going to be the last. Oh, here's a bigger hello. I might need a bigger hello. Come here. Come here. There. Thank you. There they are. See, it might be small. But if we put the big... a little bit bigger bird if I just want to die cut birds. But if I was going to do that, I might just do the stampy, sketchy bird. I wonder what's in this one. I tell myself to die cut all my words and then leave them in the package with the die cut so that I can know what the words say, because I can't always figure it out. And I do that sometimes, but then I go in there and take them out instead of die cutting them again for the project. Oh. Okay. So I'm thinking hello will be nice. You think these will be too small down there? A hello and some birds and a flower. I got you with the splatter of yellow. It is coming. Or how did I end up with this one? I mean, really, the flower could be the closure. Where's the other? Oh, this is. I have a smaller hello, but I think I like the bigger hello better. It's more proportionate with the birds, though. But then this flower's not proportionate at all. Sketchy birds. Okay, move out of the way. I started organizing stuff on rolly carts so that it was, you know, flexible to move around. But now I've gotten so many rolly carts that they're always in the way of where I'm trying to go. I do have the sketchy bird. I do. I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 baskets of stamps to look through. Oh, here's a different stamp that says birds of a feather flock together. That could be cute with the birds. Really? Where's my sketchy birds? I feel like I already looked through all these baskets and I haven't found it yet. Maybe I skipped a basket, but I didn't realize. Oh, there's an owl. I've been into owls lately. And see, I can do an owl thing for my Halloween. Ooh, because I've been doing owls. Oh, no. I mean, that is birds, but that's not the sketchy birds I was looking for. So then maybe sketchy birds is in this basket because those birds was in this basket. Ta-da! Last basket of loot. Okay, so we got birds on a line, and then birds of a feather flock together, and something. It'll still need something. Or we have hello, and this is a bigger bird, so we could even do the big hello, and a sketchy bird. Okay, so option 2, big hello and sketchy bird. Or option 1, little birds on a line with birds of a feather flock together. Vote. Vote, people. Option 1, birds of a feather flock together. Option 2, big hello and sketchy bird. I got a yes and I like them all. Well, of course you like them all because they're great ideas. And thus part of the reason of the decision paralysis. Okay, we got 2 for 2 and 1 for 1. Is Deborah abstaining? Deborah O abstaining from voting? Gosh, English. So I need a die cut, and then I'm going to stamp and emboss. 2, 3 for 2. All right. Wait, I done forgot which was which. This one was 1. The big hello and the sketchy bird was 2. Right? Goodnesses. Let's do this one. Oh, see, I always leave my stamps on the stamp block instead of putting them back on the paper thingy that they're supposed to go on. And then when I'm looking for stamps and they're not on the paper thingy they're supposed to be on, I get mad at myself. Yeah, I can't even find the one this one is supposed to be on now. And then this happens even if I try to have good intentions and put things back. Oh, is this it? Found it. Woo, finally. Then I can't find where it does go, and then I just put it on a random one. Okay. Yellow for the hello. I mean, we still got splatters to do. I wonder if I have a jelly print that will make a good hello. Splatter brush, where are you? Found it. I might need to not water that down so much. I might just need to spray it. Oh, I gotta wipe that tip. Wipe the tip, Michelle. I don't know why I'm holding my hand there because it is not helping keep the mess from getting everywhere. Just so you know. Just so you know. You sit up there and dry. What color y'all want the bird? So I can do the outline in black and fill him in with a color, or I can do the outline in like a dark blue or red or yellow or orange and still fill him in with a color. Like I could do the outline in an orange and then fill him in with yellow and orange. Would that be cool? Or just do it in black and I really didn't mean to stamp him in black. I meant to, so I don't know if this is going to hold. Yeah, a little bit, but not really. Black and fill in with yellow and blue. I was thinking about doing smushy ink coloring. If we don't like him, I'll stamp him again. Let it dry. Michelle likes it. Thank you, thank you. Roller cart move. There you have it. Oh, I have that piece down there. I was coming over here to see. Oh, that's pretty. If I had a blue sparkle and not really. I mean, I do, but that's not what I was envisioning when I was coming over here to look for a blue sparkle. Could do that. Oh, I like this one better. And then, oh, where is this right here? Where is this? Does it have a yellow in it? Green, purple, teal. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of. No, it's more pink. I'll bring it up there for y'all to see, and y'all can tell me what you think about that one. That's purple. Looking for things to die cut the. Ooh. Deborah or Julie sent me this piece that I just found. Okay, here's just a plain old. Okay. We're die cutting out the hello. So I could try to get one of these spots that are mostly yellow. I have blue. I have this. I have just yellow. And this hello, I can give it a border. So I could do like this blue on the outside and do the yellow on the inside. The letters would be yellow and it would have a border of blue. Cut out or tear out sketchy bird. Cut out or tear out sketchy. Let's tear him. And then if I don't like it, I can do it different. It's a little after 12, y'all. What are y'all doing for lunch? Who's got something yummy? Oh, let's do another duh question. Y'all ready for a duh question? How many 2-cent stamps are there in a dozen? How many 2-cent stamps are in a dozen? If you know, you know. Michelle doesn't know about lunch. Me either. I think that I have leftover spaghetti. I think. But do I want to save that for dinner? I have some ham. I could make a ham sandwich. A sandwich. The question makes no sense. It is a trick question, if that helps. How many 2-cent stamps are in a dozen? Crystal says 12. With Crystal saying 12, does that make all the rest of you go, duh? 12. Duh. Deb J's having yogurt for lunch? Girl, you gonna be hungry. One cannot survive on yogurt alone. I mean, I guess there's like healthy people that try. That might be why they're always mean and hangry. Then what's my excuse for being mean and hangry? Because I'll eat. There was like, I don't know, a little less than 2 years that I couldn't eat. I was pretty much on a liquid diet and it sucked. So I can eat more now. Other than like I'm a super picky eater and I don't eat anything. So I'll be eating. And if I get fat, it's that's how it's gonna go. That's just how it's gonna go. Okay. There we go. Let's cut out the hello. Did y'all decide what we was cutting the hello out of? Make a yogurt bowl. I don't even know what a yogurt bowl is. Like you put more stuff in there than just yogurt so that there's more sustenance in there. Like you put some chicken in there. I think I'm gonna do this, y'all. Except for I really like this paper and I'm gonna have to cut it up just to get the middle piece. Sacrifices have to be made sometimes, you know, for the art. Sacrifices for the art. Yogurt, cereal, fruit, fiber, high protein, calorie bowl. Okay. I had to drink a lot of those protein shakes when I couldn't eat. Deborah's still full of a muffin. I like muffins. Okay, so I gotta go over here and die cut, y'all. I can move my roller carts out the way so I can walk by. Come here, machine. Work with me. You're making progress. Ain't got room over here. Okay. Plate, paper, die, and go. And back. Okay. And then side. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, dagnabbit. I guess I haven't used this die before. Or I have used this die before, but I forgot that all the letters are not connected. Okay. Don't lose your letters. Don't lose your middle of your O. Oh, I don't need it. Or maybe I need it. I don't know. No, I don't need it. Leftover chili. That could be yummy if it doesn't have too many beans in it. Isn't the whole point of chili is the beans? Not for me. Okay, so birdie. I do got that hello, but then I got this in my in frame. And I knew, see, I did pictured it like just like this. Wait, no. What happened? There's extra. Why is there extra in there? I can spell hello, y'all. Okay, there we go. Those L's look like ones. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna cut that bottom off. There we go. What you think? Hey, Juju, welcome. I'm embellishing an envelope. What y'all think? Y'all love it, right? Right. Where's my glue? I'm gonna cut this down there because I know why all the extras there is because it's a saying. It says hello, my friend. Which I guess I could put, but that wasn't the plan. Crooked proves it's homemade. You're not gonna get it lined up perfectly. It's okay. What's the bird need behind him? Does the bird need some floofy doofying up? I don't have any yellow feathers. I have one red feather, and then I have a whole bunch of black feathers. And I don't have a feather die cut either. Do I have a feather die cut? I don't think I do. I have leaves. I think I have feather die cuts like on my wish list or something. I don't think they actually got purchased. Do y'all ever like, I know you do, go shopping and put all the stuff in the cart and then your cart's like $5,000 and then you're like, woo, that's too much. And then you just leave your cart there. And then next time you go shopping because you need something, like I need dishwasher pods, but I also need $35 to get free shipping. So all those things just conveniently waiting in my cart get purchased because I needed $35 to get free shipping and I needed dishwasher pods that only cost $22. And now suddenly I've got 3 other crafty things. That never happens to y'all, right? Never. I'm sure. Okay, I'm cutting this. I'm cutting it because I don't like all that extra down there. Okay, there we go. We got hello. And we're going to ink it because that blue is not quite a dark enough blue. But if we put a darker blue on the edges, I got like prize whipping blue over here somewhere. That's a good dark blue. Told you. Oh, I got cobalt too. Those are both nice blues. And I need some. How'd your planner you was working on last night go, Juju? I ended up falling asleep. I saw you got it cut, and then you were throwing away all those good pieces. You were throwing in the garbage. That's probably a good plan. I should do more throwing away myself. I really should. But did you get it finished, Juju? In the trash? It did. You just scooped them right on up. And I was like, no. That's a whole nother journal. That's like scrap paper for stamping and cutting stuff out. But at least you saved that one bottom piece though. I was gonna cry if that one made it to the garbage. I really was. You had me all anxious while I was waiting to see if you were gonna save it. Okay, there we go. We putting anything behind Scrappy Bird? If we just put it all in the middle. What if we just put it all in the middle? Why's it got to be all opposite? I don't know. There's some kind of art design. Y'all, when you fold your envelope crooked, then it ends up crooked. Did you know that? I'm just curious if you knew, if you fold your envelope crooked. But we can fix it, and we'll put some washi tape right there, or a ribbon, and no one will know. No one will know. Okay, now back to over here. Actually, I like that, y'all. I don't not like it. Should I stamp some numbers on the somewhere? Because we're supposed to be doing letters and numbers. With lace and polka dots and zebra stripes. Woo, fancy. Who do they think is going to pay for all that stuff? I mean, my husband. I don't really buy $5,000 worth of crafty stuff. But sometimes we really do need dishwasher pods that only cost like $28. And so I will throw in a $6 or $7 stamp set so I can get the $35 free shipping. That just seems really smart to me. Why would I pay the $6.99 shipping for the $28 dishwasher pods when I can just add a $7 or $8 stamp pad and then both of them ship for free? I'm basically getting the stamp pad for free, right? Y'all, if y'all are my crafty friends, y'all support me in this now. I'm right. It's good financial sense to not pay for shipping and get free stamp pads. I got numbers, I got big numbers, and I got tiny numbers. Should I put hello 45? Hello 45. Then I'm going to have to find a swap partner who's also 45. I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. I don't care if y'all like it. Tiny ones. I can put tiny ones everywhere. And then this 45 I want on here. So, Mama Juju, my birthday is this month, and I turned 45. And so I'm hosting a swap in my crafty group. A 45. Where is my thing over here with the bird on it? A 45 scraps swap with an embellished. Did I do 54 again? Wait, that ain't right. Is that right? With an embellished envelope. So I'm making an envelope to put my 45 scraps in. Does that make sense? Happy Labor Day, Lamont. Thank you, thank you. And then also happy birthday. Thank you, thank you. It's in a couple weeks. But that's the reason why I'm swapping 45-piece scraps and why I'm making envelopes today. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Definitely need this stuff on here. Okay. And y'all, some of my crafty group is in here, so that's who I'm talking to. If y'all get this and y'all don't like the 45 because you're not 45, you can tear the envelope up and have more scraps. You can tear the hello off and tear the 45 off for something else, turn the scrappy back, it doesn't have to stay an envelope. And you'll just have more scrap pieces to make clusters or something. Happy birthday month. Yeah, all crafty stuff I get this month is my birthday present, so those don't count at all. Let's do it in a blue. Do I have a dark? I do have a dark blue. I know I do. Let's see, what's this one? This one, oh, chipped sapphire. Y'all, will chipped sapphire look good? I think it will. Let's do it. Nope. Uh-oh. She's telling me nope. You don't think chip sapphire will look good? Too late. What is Mama Juju noping me about? I didn't do it. I mean, I might have did it. Oh, exactly. She's supporting me. Thank you for your support, Mama Juju. They don't count on your birthday month. See, it's subtle. It's not all in your face. But I am going to put some small numbers too. I need to put the Scrappy Bird back on its paper. I'll be wondering where it went later and be mad at myself. Okay, little numbers. Let's do it. Let's just put them on the stamp pad all willy-nilly. Oh, come on now. Okay, got them on there all willy-nilly. Let's see what this dark blue looks like. And I'll switch to black if it don't show up. Yeah, it didn't show up. Well, that's fine. I'm looking for the black stamp pad. Black stamp. I just found it. I lost it for over a week and I found it. And now I've lost it again. Of course. Y'all see it, don't y'all? Tag nabbit. I put it over here. No. I didn't put it over there. In there. I could put this piece of scrap in with my 45 piece scrap. There's my phone. Oh, goodness. Who needs their black stamp pad? Not me, obviously. Bull Shasta. Beside the blue one. What blue one? Over here? These are both blue. And this is purple. Okay, what other blue one? Okay, yeah, that one's blue too. Just add it. I stamped the bird, y'all. Y'all saw me stamp the bird. In the floor. No, it's not in the floor. Okay, not in the floor. Under, mixed in with the stamps. No, not mixed in with the stamps. Up here in my catch-all bucket. No. That's the Versamark one. The blue doesn't show up. Dagnabbit. I'm going to find it later when I give up and do all this. And then I tell y'all bye. And then I go do something else or something. Y'all tell me something else to look for. I'll look for something else. And then while I'm looking for it, I'll find my black stamp pad. Oh, I got those numbers over there. I forgot about those numbers. Oh, look at this gadget I got, y'all. I got this gadget. It's got numbers. The fairy stole it. Found it. Hallelujah. Don't make no sense sometimes. Okay. I think I want to put these closer together on here, though. I don't want the 8 next to the 3. That's too roundy to have the 8 next to the 3. See, that's better. That's better. That one slid on me. It's okay. Wonky proves it's homemade. Hey, Juju Bug. Hey, Marty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Go look for that $1 million, right? I will definitely find my black ink pad before I find that. Who needs lids to their inks? Okay, there it is. Goodness. Okay, so we got this. We got what you call it. Got the birdie. We got the hello. Glue it down. Hey, there's more people here, y'all. Pretty please give me a thumbs up. Pretty please. And I can ask. We got more input. So Wednesdays. What's a good time frame to hang out with Michelle on Wednesdays? Mid-morning, like maybe 10 to 12-ish or so. It might go longer because today's going longer, and that's okay. Or afternoon, like maybe 1 to 3 or 2 to 4 or something like that. Something like that. Or in the evenings. I know everybody can't make it all the time. Just in general, what might be a good time frame to hang out with Michelle on Wednesdays? Tell me in the comments. Random numbers on the stamp pad altogether. Well, I mean, it saves a little bit of stamping, right? I mean, if you needed numbers willy-nilly. Michelle Stunner likes afternoon. Okay, so ta-da. I don't know if I got any blue lace. I have lace. I just don't know if I have any blue lace. But I do have blue inky spray, and blue inky spray will turn white lace blue. Did you know that? It's true. It's true. It's a fact, y'all. Cute. Thank you. Thank you. Here, I'll show you what I did earlier. If I get my pen and my glue tag, and if I haven't lost it. So I didn't do this one today. I did this one the other day. And it's got a bunch of, yeah, you see it. It's got a bunch of that on it. And I did this one the other day. Where's the one I did? Oh, here it is. And this is the one I did today. I did this one today on this stream. And I snuck in that 45 with some black holographic. Sneaking in the 45. And then we just did this one. I'm going to put something on here. And what do I want to do for closure? What indeed? I still want to do this little circle punch closure thing, or I could do like a, not a circle, but a something. I could do the birds. If I put it up high enough? Let's try it. It might not be strong enough. But I could die cut it and then put it on another paper, and then not quite just like make it a rectangle, and then it would be strong enough. Right? I tell the truth. I don't know. Let's try it and see. If it don't work, then y'all give me another idea to try. Okay. I just had, there he is over there. That's what I was looking for. Found it. Bottom plate, top, where's my top plate? Oh, there it is. Bottom plate, top plate. Actually, I want, pause. Back over here. Let me see. Let me get this. This is my last piece of the good glitter black, y'all. This is my last piece of the good glitter black. Amazon went and sent me the knockoff glitter black. Wait a minute. What do I want to do? I want these on top of that. But if I cut it out of that and put the black, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Well, I'm getting myself confused about my layers, y'all. I'm getting myself confused about my layers. I'll figure it out. Or I'll do it backwards and then y'all laugh at me. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Can use the Distress ink pad. Yep, I sure can. Sure can. Wait, hold up. I'm trying to scroll up. Just calm down. That jumped big. I just wanted to see. Sorry, I was trying to catch up on the chat over there and it went all crazy. Hey, Marty. Hey, Juju. Afternoon. Okay. Mama Juju loves it. Deborah J says afternoon too. See how it's done, Bug? Cover the ink. Oh. Okay. Cut this out. Straight is overrated, y'all. Straight is overrated. There we go. And then put this on there. And then you have like this little rectangle to be the little flap. I'm going to do it. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I don't always remember to put my pen in. That's one of the things I lose too. That's why I have a little bucket, which then I lose my little bucket too. I have a little box of extra ones because I'm always losing them. I was about to say I jinxed myself. What am I going to jinx myself for? Okay, there we go. Glue it down. Glue it down. It needs a little. Yeah, it does. That's exactly what it needs. I'm going to ask y'all another question in just a second when I find what I'm looking for to put on top of this to hold it down while it dries. Is that big enough? It's not, but we'll make it work. Okay, so y'all ready for a duh question? A duh. It's a game that we've been playing. It's supposed to make you feel smart. Okay, let's see. Here we go. In which country are Panama hats made? Oh my goodness, why do I feel like this is a trick question? In which country are Panama hats made? Show us how smart you are in the comments. Because this game is supposed to make you feel smart. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see me? Dag nabbit. I went and messed up. I fix it, or is it gonna show? It's gonna show. Brazil, Cuba, US. I gotta do that again, y'all. Oh, see, that's why I don't have a lot of my black glitter. I'd be wasting it. Not really. I haven't been wasting it. That's my first time wasting it. But now I don't even know where I set that piece I had down. Well, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to use black. Regular old black. But glitter black is so much better. Oh, you know what I could do, though? I have... Not that. Not that. Not that. Here it is. I got that. I'm going to do that. Let me cut another one of these birds out. That piece is not big enough. I need a bigger piece. Is this piece big enough? Well, we got to make it work because it's all we got. I'm going to come tell you what country Panama hats are made in. And then I'm going to tell you a story. And I'm going to clickbait you with my story. So, Panama hats are made in China because everything is made in China. Ecuador. Timbuktu. Timbuktu is a good place. So, Panama hats are made in Ecuador. And I have been to Ecuador. The only time I've left the country. I went to Ecuador. Remember, I told you that I'm going to start the story off with clickbait. I went to a women's prison in Ecuador. I was in prison in Ecuador when I was, how old was I? I was probably about 23, 24. Hey, does that make me lose my Good Michelle nickname? So Steph, whenever Steph sees me, she always says, hello, Good Michelle, to differentiate me from Glitter Michelle. Glitter Michelle claimed to be the bad Michelle. So I like glitter paper, because this kind of glitter paper, it doesn't come off. Like, I like sparkle, but I don't. And then I like glitter embossing powder because I can melt it and it stays. So I really like sparkle, but like loose sprinkly glitter, that's not my favorite. That's not my favorite at all. Now I'm the naughty one because I went to a women's prison in Ecuador. So it was a mission trip. I didn't actually get arrested. But I was in the women's prison, though. It's not a place people want to be at all. Marty's going to go gossip about me. I mean, that's how the internet works, right? fast. I want to be a little skinnier. A little skinnier. Because I want it more rectangle than square. Okay. Where's my pencil? Over there. Let's mark my outline. Making a mess. Making a mess. I was there like a little over 2 weeks, I think. And we spent several days in the women's prison working on a room. So I'm going to heat tool, and I can't tell a story while heat tooling. That was so pretty and sparkly. Okay, so what was I about to say? Oh, the women's prison that I went to down there, they don't provide anything except for the cell and the armed guards. And 2, if you want to call them meals. Or was it just 1? It might have even just been 1 meal a day. It was like a soupy, sloppy kind of thing. And there was never enough for everybody. So if you wanted to eat, or if you wanted a bed or a pillow or a bucket to do business in, you had to buy it yourself. But you're in prison. So a lot of the women, I mean, how do women make money when they're locked up and have no way to make money? I mean, I guess some women make this money when you're a desperate woman and you need money. The only thing you have to sell is your body. So that's what I'm making up statistics at this moment. I knew them back then, but it's been a long time now. So that's what 90% of the women did, was sell their body so that they could have food. And so the mission trip that I went on down there, somehow or another, it got worked out that they would dedicate a room, and the women could have a job in this little room. So the women were making handicrafts. Mostly they were making cards, like greeting cards. So there was this little tiny room that they could make greeting cards in and sell the greeting cards in the efforts to not have to sell their body. So I went down there and helped work on this room and to take them supplies and stuff. When I was young. And also, so the kids, if you get arrested and you have kids, like the kids just go to jail with you. So it was a women and children's prison. And I mean, the prison provides nothing. And that 1 or 2 meals a day, like that wasn't for the kids. Like they wouldn't even give you a bowl. You had to have your own bowl or cup, and then you go through the line and get your little scoop of slop until the slop runs out. And if you were at the end of the line, it ran out. But kids couldn't go through the line with their little bowl. So how about that for a closure? I did all this work. Y'all better think it's the best closure ever. Let's round the corners and ink the edges, because rounding and inking is fancy. Best ever, exactly. Thanks, crafty friends. So what is a project? I just thought of this question on the fly. What is a project that you spent a lot of time on and then you were like, it wasn't worth all that effort? You have any project like that? I tend to stop working on them if anything it doesn't turn out great or less than, then the project never gets finished because I stop and move on. I'm not advocating that as the best course of action. I'm just saying that tends to be how I roll. And thus why I have 4,062 million unfinished projects. All of them. Oh no. I feel like it needs bling. Don't y'all feel like it needs bling? I mean, it's got sparkles. What's the next best thing that goes with sparkles? Bling. I meant to do that. That was part of the process. Bling it. Exactly. Where am I going to put bling, though? Where are we blinging? We can just willy-nilly bling. I have to go dig out blings. Deborah has a stack of things. I have multiple stacks. I understand the stacks. I understand. I don't even know where to put bling. Does a bird need bling? Does the bird eye need bling? I have, in my Wednesday stuff, I have these cool flat back pearl things that might look good as an eyeball. Let's see. And I would like some fluffy stuff to put on the back. Oh Lord. Flippy flappy. I wonder if this will look like 4 corners like a plaque plate. I do have some corner dies, I think. Look, I'm messing myself up by putting this on here, though. It's going to be a pain to ship. Thought they were smaller ones. This might be too big of an eye. But don't fear, I have smaller blingies, just not these ones. I thought there were smaller ones in here, though. Yeah, these are too big. That's it's funny, though. That's a big eye. Do y'all see how big that eye is? I got smaller ones. They're just in a different drawer. I do corners. I was saying I do have a die cut that is corners. I think I'm pretty sure. Throwing stuff in the floor. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Where's my blingies that I'm looking for? Oh, these might be cute. No, not them. Not them. Okay, maybe them. Maybe these. Maybe those. I still ain't found the ones I came over here specifically looking for. Oh, found them. Found them. Okay. We got blingy options. Oh, now my drawer won't close because I restacked the stack different. Oh, I'll figure it out later. She will not figure it out later. Okay, here we go. So these are the ones I was looking for. That's a cute little eye. But then I also saw these. Nah, black ones. Getting a little black eye. Does he need a little black eye? Oh, I have this kind of color eye too. Okay. Coppery brownie eye. Black eye. Whatever color this is eye. It depends on how you look at it. It's all different colors. 1, 2, 3. What is fluffy stuff? Let me find you some fluffy stuff. Trim kind of stuff that's like eyelash trim. I would call eyelash trim fluffy stuff. Oh, this. I would call this fluffy stuff, but I don't want to put purple on it. I think I have some of this in blues. But see, it's kind of fluffy. I think I have this in some blues. But not over here with Wednesday, because all my purple and black stuff is closest to me for Wednesday. Oh, goodness. Okay, there's red fluffy stuff. There's yellow fluffy stuff. It's not quite yellow, y'all, though. It's not the yellow that would go. Because I know y'all were thinking, ooh, yellow with the blue and the green. But I don't think that's the right kind of yellow. I swear I had a blue one. I swear. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I don't know where it is. It doesn't matter if you got it if you can't find it. Ow. Let me see. That's purple. Why isn't that over there with... See, I got to leave that out because that's got to go over there with Wednesday. I'm just over here looking through my lace baskets, my lace and ribbon baskets, trying to find blue or green. Green will work too. Stuff, you know. So if y'all talking in chat, y'all have to entertain yourself because I can't see it. I'm way over here on the other side of the room. Okay, that's green. I don't think it matches, but we can look at it and see if it matches. I'm not finding the blue fluffy stuff that I'm picturing in my head that I know I got. I just know it. Oh, well, that's way too thick. I could cut it down. Ooh, maybe that, y'all. Maybe that. That could be a good plan right there. It could be. It's not what I was looking for, but sometimes you find something better than what you were looking for, right? Don't that happen sometimes? Last bucket. Okay. All right. We'll go with this. There was something else I grabbed that was a maybe. Oh. I don't think this is a strong maybe. But we could see. Okay. I'm back. Uh-oh. Marty's leaving. Later, Marty. Thanks for stopping in. So I got this. It doesn't not go, y'all. But then I also got this. Marty has company. How do you move up your chat without it going up 5 miles? Just needed to go up a little bit. Coppery, okay. Because I did need to know what y'all were voting for on the eyeball. This might be nice, don't you think? Don't you think this one might be nice? A crochet-y kind of. Best ever closure. Okay, now I'm about it. Bling it for sure. Bling's always fun. See, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I think that's a good color. I think we're going to do that. And if we had thought about this before we glued down our hello, we would have put it on the front too. But now it covers up too much of the hello. And down here, covers up the birdie's feet. I should have raised the birdie feet. Does that look all right, y'all? Or are we cutting off the birdie feet? He looks like a little... I was about to say a word, and then the internet would have came after me. Short people birdie. I didn't mean it derogatory. I could just put it over there. Just put it right there. That's perfect. Coppery 333. I think 3 was this one, right? Eyelash trim. Ooh, I need eyelash trim. I do. Do I need it? No, but I need it. You feel me? Because I think I only have like one. And one is not enough. There's not variety in one. Marty has company, had to go. Okay, bye, Marty. Come back. Oh, WJ's got to go too. Okay, bye. Please take it. Please let you send me stuff. Yes, you may send me stuff. I have every Monday I go live. Happy Mail Monday, because I like getting Happy Mail. And I show the goodies I get in the mail. So people have to send me goodies or I have nothing to show on my Happy Mail Monday. Okay, go, 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 go. Get. There we go. There we go. Stay. I think we're going to call it done, y'all. I think we're going to call it done. One, I'm hungry. And I'm starting to shake. And I'm going to get mean soon. I'm going to get hangry. But I appreciate you for coming to hang out. Pretty please give me a thumbs up. This is what we made today. Here, am I going to put a piece back here too? Why not? Why not? It's cute. Do it. Oh, Michelle Stenner says, later, Gator. Later, Gator. Thanks for hanging out and helping me decide what to do. I'm gonna show a little recap here in a second when I stop adding stuff. Do I always say I'm done and then do more things and then say I'm done? Sometimes, not always. Okay, there we go. Put it on there. It doesn't need to be at the top. It just needs to be on there. Okay. So we made 2 envelopes today. We made this one, all painty clay from a book page. Actually, this was the Atlas book page. Made this one from an Atlas book page. And a scrap. And then we made this one from a coloring book page. Ta-da! Great job, everyone. Good decision making. And I will be back. I will not be back Wednesday because I have a edited video that will drop Wednesday. But you need to come see Wednesday on Wednesday. I'm going to give you another. Well, Marty already left. Is Juju still here? Anybody who hasn't seen this yet? So you will see me assembling this book on Wednesday. And it's a dropped video, not a live video. But then the following Wednesdays will be live videos of me working in it. Okay, so come back Wednesday, y'all. And then I'll be live again Saturday night. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I'm going to get lunch. Okay, find the buttons. Find